Hey guys, my name is Brian. Hope you guys are having a great time at the retreat so far. Um, I just wanted to tell you a quick story. When I was in high school, my brothers and I started a band called Ramshackle, and we kind of toured around the Midwest. And towards the end of our career, we got to go to Turkey, and it was like a mission trip over there. We got to play over there for a little while, and um, towards the end of our career, my oldest brother went to school, went off to college, and he had to call it quits with the band. And so I took over singing, and we only lasted like another year after that. But then, I think it was December of 2004, Ryan and Adam had to also hang it up because of school, and the classes were becoming more intense and stuff like that. And at that time, I was just a general studies major, didn't know what I wanted to do at all, and I had just gotten a job at Starbucks, and I was kind of broken because I didn't really know what was next, and I had kind of always thought, music was the direction that I would be going, and so I just was a little confused on what was next, and at that time in my life, I started to really pray and ask God to show me what it was that He wanted me to do, and just really seek Him and try to find what His will was for my life. And the more I prayed and got into His Word, I started to realize that just the life that I live, and it just really isn't about me and my desires and my passions, but it's about what God's doing, and what His passions are and what His desires are. And as I read His Word, I came over a verse that says, "Delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart." I just thought, well, that's easy. I'll just pray, and God will give me what I want. But I think what that verse really means is when we begin to delight ourselves in the Lord, when we really dig into what He has, our passions become what His passions are. And so I started to realize that what I needed to do was just be faithful in what I'd been given, and just focus on my classes and focus on my job and just do the best that I can with what I have. And so that's what I did. I went back to class and just focused on that, and just did the best I could. And 2 months later, I got a call from a youth pastor friend of mine who I was working with at the time, and he just said that there was this band from Arizona that was looking for a bass player, and he's like, "Here's the contact info, and here's an opportunity for you to try out." So I'm like, "Okay, cool." And so I tried out, and my audition was not very good at all. I just missed a lot of notes, and I just didn't really play very well when I listened back to it. But at that point, I just realized I had to send it in because they needed it as soon as possible. And so I sent it and just prayed a prayer. I just said that, God, this is in your hands, because I know it's not because of my talent, because this audition tape's not good. And so I sent it in anyways, and I got a call back a couple days later, and they asked me to join their band. And I've been doing this for 6 years now, and I'm really realizing that that God's, whatever He's given me really isn't mine, it's really His. And whether He wants me to do that, on a local level, or whether He wants me to go tour, internationally, what I have is His, and that's what it's all about, like what He's doing. And so I just want to encourage you, whatever gifts that God's given you, just commit them to Him, and just trust that whatever He has, whatever gifts He's given you, that He's going to use you, and He wants to use you. And so hope you guys have a great time. Wish I could be there with you. All right, bye.